Listen, y'all, Super Bowl in New Orleans had to be the blackest Super Bowl I've ever seen in my life. Let's start with the pre-game show, Lettucey, and that choir in the background singing Lift Every Voice and Sing. For those of you who don't know, Lift Every Voice and Sing is deemed the Black national anthem. This song is usually performed as a hymn and was written by former NAACP leader James Weldon Johnson in 1900. Lift Every Voice is a song about faith. It's a song about persevering despite struggling as a black person in America. It's a song about becoming victorious despite systemic oppression. And with the NFL being made up of primarily black players and this being Black History Month, it's only fitting that this song be sung. Not only did Lettucey do her thing, but that choir, please y'all, listen to that song again. That choir really brought it on home. Next, you have the Southern University Human Jukebox Band performing. Now, Southern University is an HBCU. Seeing that this game is in New Orleans, you have culture everywhere, black culture. Speaking of which, 26-year-old Taj Williams makes history becoming the first artist to partner with the NFL to create a special logo and theme art for Super Bowl 59. The logo she created honored black masking Indian culture. This culture has a deep history in New Orleans. It's funny to me because in all the celebration you see with all the black performers and everything, oh yeah, I forgot to even mention the person doing sign language with Lettucey's Lift Every Voice. There's a lot of talk of taking away diverse voices in certain spaces. However, I saw mostly black people sprinkled with other people who would be considered minorities. Then you have John Baptiste performing the national anthem. He did an excellent job, made it very soulful. And on to the game. A lot of black America was rooting for Jalen Hurts. You know, the man with a black woman as his agent, the black fiance, who also pledged to a black fraternity, them Q dogs, whose loved ones does not support bigotry like the other guy. And off to the halftime performance where Kendrick Lamar, and I'll get into this in another video, he performed an unapologetically black halftime performance. Literally, we were at a Kendrick Lamar concert. It was a football game in the middle of a concert. We're going to be picking apart that performance for weeks to come. On top of this, the Eagles and Jalen Hurts win the Super Bowl. We also have to mention Miss Autumn Lockwood, who became the first black female coach to coach in and win a Super Bowl. Listen, at a time like this where the country is down bad and black people have been struggling, we needed this. And lastly, I just have to celebrate the black love that was on display after the game. You have Devonta Smith and his fiancee Maya. You have Brandon Graham and his family, his beautiful children, and his beautiful partner. Ultimately, 10 out of 10. Lovely Super Bowl.